Hi guys. For anyone who actually watches this video, because I'm so confident it's gonna flop so badly because everyone's probably under the impression I quit, which I guess they're not wrong to think that. And it pains me so much because I ended up just losing motivation when I ended up finally hitting my goal of 1,000 subs. Or I'll get this random notification that people are still commenting on that one fighting animation I did, which by the way, I'm so not proud of anymore, and it kind of makes me cringe, and it scares me that so many people actually watched it. Even though younger me, when I first uploaded that, I was really upset it flopped right on the spot because I put so much effort into it at the time. And I guess that sort of thing is kind of what also led me to quit, because it's just back then when I hadn't broke at least 1,000 subs, everything I put effort in usually just didn't go anywhere, which is fine because it was still fun while it lasted, and the small comments and small creators I would see along the way were still really interesting and nice to me, and I enjoyed it. And a lot of it is also on me for my own stubbornness, because I had to realize to make it anywhere in the gacha club situation, fandom, whatever you want to call it anymore. At the time, if you wanted to get anywhere, you probably had to post a 5-second fandom video or event, and that's the only thing that would hold somebody's attention. And I was too stubborn to really focus my channel on any sort of fandom. I think I'm still like that even on my TikTok page. I really don't want to get involved with fandoms, or at least just not post them. It was just a personal preference, but yeah, right before I quit, it's I finally broke the subscriber goal I wanted, and a lot of it is because that fighting animation video blew up. And at the same time, I'm not sure anybody who actually watched that video watched anything else on my channel, which is another reason I'm making this post. I feel I'm reiterating a lot of things I've made in community posts or even past videos. On this gacha channel, I did a lot more focusing on my OCs and animation, which I really had to humble myself on, because at the time I got really frustrated because I would see videos with hundreds and thousands of views, and it's just maybe 2 screenshots compared to my 150 on average. And I didn't want to have to conform to that, or the small little trend memes with weird audios. Just other gacha content was still around, mini movies and music videos. I made a few music videos. I was really proud of them because it takes a lot to make those. It really does. But the problem with both of those things is that, is it even worth doing if you know nobody's going to view it? Because it just takes that much more effort, I feel. And because once again, my subscriber count was still really low, and I didn't really have that many people watching. It was just no. In the end, this channel is probably still known for that one thing I prided myself over, and I needed to humble myself really badly. The frame-by-frame animation. And I've seen all the comments on that fighting animation one, all the requests for tutorials, all the compliments, all the literal commission asks. And I'm really sorry to break it to you. I haven't opened gacha in a year, at the least. I don't really plan to either. I don't really have the storage to get back to what I was doing either, nor the interest or motivation. Yep, super sorry about that, which goes into that other reason I quit, which was that I kind of stopped around the time Gacha Life 2 came out, even though I was one of the most excited for it to come out. Things just kind of got all over the place because I didn't really like the layout or setup of it all, so I just didn't use it. But at the same time, around that time, Gacha Club managed to just break. It wouldn't save any of my stuff or anything, so I just kind of stopped. Why am I even saying any of this? Mostly for clarification. And the thing is, I really do want to use this channel. I do, even though I'm way older than I was back when I first created it, and I was really into it. To think I'm nearly an adult now. I tried to re-kick it off a few times as just an art channel, which is what I would probably try to do now. But I realized, of course, if people don't have the attention span to watch an animation meme or a GCMV anymore, why would I expect them to watch a speed paint? Especially one that's not that great. Anyway, if you've noticed, I no longer go by Gachalana anymore. The new name is Linnell, or you could just say Nell. That's how my TikTok is built. I'll probably put it somewhere in the video. It should just be Linnell TikTok. But yeah, at the end of my gacha days, I got a lot more back into art, and I improved a lot, I would say that. Which is why I would say I'm comfortable converting this to an art channel, but it just depends on what is it anybody actually wants to see. I won't take down any of my old stuff. In fact, a lot of the stuff I posted right before I quit, I feel that was the peak of the whole animation aspect of things. But yeah, I'd love to focus on my art and my OCs on this channel for now on. If anybody would once again be interested in any of that, I'm open to all sorts of suggestions about what to post. Also, if anyone has any suggestions about apps to mobile apps that I can use for editing, because I'm so over CapCut. Preferably with no watermark to add. So yeah, voice reveal, I guess. I'll probably end up speeding this up a lot so it won't sound like me anyway, but yeah. Also, if you've been around a long time and you've seen an OC and you want to know where is that OC today, what do they look like when you draw them, what's their lore, their story, I can give you that for sure.